For Mother's Day this year, I bought my mother, actually, I bought a bouquet of roses and gave my mother one of them. And I bought those roses on her credit card because I am a broke college kid. Um, so I wanted to make sure that I did something special for her. Lucky for me, it was already done. For school, we had to decide on a topic to write about. And naturally, I chose family because my family is kind of awesome. And it just, when we put it together in the end, it ended up being more about my mother and I, and less about my entire family. So I decided to focus a little more on that while throwing some extra stuff in there. For everybody watching, I would like to emphasize that this is not a video for everyone. I would rate it at about a PG-13 because in Colombia they encourage us not to censor ourselves, and there's a lot of cussing. It's and it's just how it is, and there are a few sexual references. Um, the entire piece is very um, happy and funny. But there are those two things to consider before allowing somebody who's younger to watch this. Um, Also, I wanted to make sure that it is well known that I am a fiction writing major. And although a lot of these stories are probably anywhere from 95 to 99% true, I did have to fill in the blanks. And I added a few things to make it flow better and blah, 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 and whatnot. So um, make sure that if you are familiar with the story, that you don't tell me that I told it wrong because I probably did that on purpose. Um, Hopefully it doesn't make anybody mad. Anyways, so this is my essay about the relationship between my mother and I. There are a couple other sub focuses or whatever you want to call them. Um, but it's largely about the relationship between my mother and I. And it's 21 pages. So go get some popcorn, Mom, and Diet Coke, sorry, Diet Pepsi, and kick up your feet and relax. Here we go. As a child, I successfully fell off of a horse and got back on all by myself. At least that's what I told my mom. I told my mom lies constantly to get attention, even though I was the center of her single mother world. The day my mother realized this was the day I cut my own hair. I took my rounded safety scissors and cut two diagonal lines that met at the top and formed a triangle off to the left side of my thick bangs before heading downstairs to the kitchen. I had to stand on my tippy toes on my Barbie pink stool in the bathroom in order to see myself in the bathroom mirror. I remember sitting down next to my grandmother and electing to eat the same cereal just like